I am sorry for technical problems, but you're dealing with an old man and who enjoys messing with these. Having my taco. Two Al Pastor and one chicken with a salad. So let's turn that back. Okay. Hello, boys and girls. God, I have so many people. I had Mary Murphy, I had George. Now I got nobody because of this stupid thing. So nobody's watching. I'm going to eat. Come on, somebody. Come on. Nobody's watching. Sucks. Invite. 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 Send out invitations. Okay. So here we are. We're at the Pepitos. It's Taco Tuesday, as you all know. And I'm having 3 tacos and a salad. Isn't that cool? And I have here the infamous, see a good look at that, or better yet, do a reverse. You know, they're always changing these things. You get used to it, and then 2 weeks later they change it. That is, I call that Mexican pickled onions, red onions, and they call it habanero or whatever here. I really don't understand that, but it's red pickles, or red onions, pickled with garlic and a few other things, and of course habanero, little thinly sliced habaneros. So it's a wonderful pickle taco topping. No replies to my invites, huh? I'm gonna have to send some messages out, I guess, apologizing for the flop about. But maybe I should come back, huh? Anyways, this is what I do on Tuesdays. Sometimes I have French fries with my tacos. I think I'll have one of those. Prep with some napkins here. Now, to make a good taco, one must take a lime. I'll squeeze a little bit on the pastor, and I add a little pickled red onion. It's got a lot of. This one's gonna have a lot of habanero. Today, Herbert Hart, welcome. Tap to invite him to join your video as a guest. And Susie Harvey, it's George's older sister. Inviting her. Okay. Yeah, we'll invite her. Set the phone back. Yeah, here's a Taco Tuesday for you. You know, the other day, I was sitting here. I finished my tacos, and I had my phone out. I was just kind of doing a little surfing. And I looked up the history of the taco. And I was really impressed because it seems to go back to the 1800s in Mexico and mining. And called a miner's taco. And it evolved from there. So Susie is watching. Herbert is still watching. And I'm sitting here watching you. So any comments, anything else, any questions, any meaningful dialogue? Shall we get political, or should we stay on the subject of tacos? Tacos had come across here years later and caught on big time. There used to be, I guess in Texas, there used to be taco carts, and they called these the taco women or taco ladies that would sell street tacos. And so I think the soft taco with the cilantro and onions and whatnot and whatever else you want to do is more traditional. The article didn't get into that. I talked to the owner about it. Him and I kind of cracked me up because it was a taco I'd never heard of, and he explained to me it's like a form of slow cooking. That then they take the meat and wrap it in the tortilla, and it's just interesting. I mean, I'm kind of interested in food and in its history. And phone is on 3%. Okay, Bernice. She should plug it in. And but then again, you can go back and watch this later on Facebook. If you're on a computer, and you're a friend of mine, you can go to my photo albums, and there will be one of videos, and it has a bunch of videos of birthdays and whatever, and but it also has my Taco Tuesday videos, and it has my rain videos and whatnot. This is called an El Pastor. It's a pork. This one has a great history. It came about because of Lebanese, Middle Eastern immigrants, Greek and whatnot, and their shawarma, their roasted lamb on a post with pineapple and whatnot, and it caught on. in New Mexico and Arizona and Texas and Wyoming. And later on, I believe it was 19th century or the 20th century, beginning of it, the local Mexicans started copying it with pork or with beef, and they made tacos. So, but the Lebanese used to put it in a pita bread or and wrap it in sort of like a tortilla thing, and it just took off by the local Mexicans or whatever that in the New Mexico or whatever region, and has spawned its way out. And which is really kind of cool to think about that, that how a culture on the other side of the world has influenced tacos. So, well, very good. I'm using green sauce today because, one, it's pork, and two, I have a chicken. And chicken can go red or green, as you well know. It crosses a line. Invite Barbara. Invite. And Julian is back. Welcome to Taco Tuesday video. I'm doing this one for a friend who's in Arizona right now, and apparently they just posted on Messenger that I can see on my screen that their phone is down to 3%. Sad. I have to figure out why the videos are not on my photos list on my phone when I go to my wall, to my space. But you can go to theirs. I've got about 4 or 5 on rain, and then the rest are tacos. And then of course there's birthday videos and some bike ride videos and some other dumb stuff. The bike ride videos are very short and they're very old. They're off a different phone, but they were posted to Facebook, and I kind of like this. It's kind of cool to be able to do this live thing, kind of the problem with my son. It seems like I'm dying to do a video chat, a video phone call. Okay, I mean, the people I'm talking to on this, Barbara, and Herbert, and Julian and Susie, you're all from my era, from near my age, and you can probably remember the old Dick Tracy cartoons or shows, and he had his wristwatch two-way communicator, which is video, and Disneyland had an AT&T had talked about, or Bell had talked about video phones and video chat, and I believe it was like the Jetsons had the video phone and a few others, and of course Star Trek. You could. Oh, hello, Tammy. Let's invite you. But you could, all this stuff years ago, 40, 50 years ago, or longer, was out there about, being able to, when we make phone calls or when we talk, we could do that and you could see people, you would have video calls, and then there was people get intelligent and they want to tell you about, well, you can have privacy rights, you can have the call, but you can, and I can see you, but you can't see me because I just got out of the shower, or I'm not wearing a shirt, or whatever, the house is messy, or whatnot, and I'm just not in the mood for people to see me. Well, hello, Tammy. Nice to hear from you. Are you enjoying the video? But we have these smartphones now. We have these intelligent phones and this high-level communication, and I can go on the internet. I can go out there under the spider web and whatever, and float out there on the ether, and I can do that now with live stream video, and it's not like it was back in the 90s and in the early part of 2000s where it's blocky and freaky like that. It's smooth, it's clean, it's like a regular television or video show, and you you can now call people and have a video chat or a video conversation, and sit there and hold your phone. You don't hold your phone like this anymore because we don't have those kind of headsets. It's funny. You can tell. I guess you can tell the age of people or what's going on because they're holding their phone like this. But the younger, 30 and under or whatever, they don't. They hold their phone like this when they talk to people, and they're just making a phone call, and it's because they got the speaker on or whatever, and they're just talking. And but they don't hold it like you would a regular phone, or we used to. But the purpose for all of this that I'm getting to is today we're living in the age where I can do a video phone call, and I can set my phone up against a napkin box like I am right now, and I can talk to you, and you can see me. And in this case, this is a live stream or a live video, an internet video that's going to go out, and it's going out, and it's going to be posted on Facebook, and you can see it there, and I can communicate like that. It's not like it's weird because like social media and other things have created this see what I'm doing today kind of thing, and I'm posting that I'm actually going to I'm going to go and do laundry now, and I woke up this morning, and before I even had my first cup of coffee, I was able to have a great bowel movement. That's just what you need to know. Just what you need to know. There are some things that are kind of cool. A friend of mine on Facebook, her name's Christy, or Kristen. She lives up north, and she's a horse person, and she is going through some medical problems, and she's talking about the testing, and she's naming the kind of test, and you're gaining a little sympathy, and you're getting some prayer. And then there's this Tammy McCoy or whatever was in a very, very bad accident, and she's actually learning how to walk again, and she's in severe pain, and she has all sorts of problems with her foot and her hip and her leg and whatnot. And checking in. Hey, here's my video fans that walk by and go, look at that freak, while I'm sitting here talking to myself. And they're here for Taco Tuesday, of course. It's a wonderful piece of world. What I'm doing is I'm kind of swatting away a fly. You can't see him or her or it. I don't know. Do flies have gender? See, I just saw my video pause and jerk a bit. I guess that's connection or bandwidth or whatever. But I don't know. Is the old video camera or webcam that you could put on your computer back in the early part of the century and toward the end of the 90s and whatnot, was very intermittent and very spotty. And today it's just like 1,000 times improved. It's like you actually are watching television, and whether you like the person or not. So, anyways, I hope Tammy is still watching. I hope everyone else is still watching. I think I'm going to let it go at that because I'm getting a little hungry. Maybe I'll come back on in a little bit. I hope Bernice gets your phone charged or plugs it in and continues to watch, or she looks at it on later. But anyways, it's hello, and it's also goodbye. And I love you all. Thank you for letting me step into your lives for a moment. With that, good night, my friends. Good night.